Hey you guys, welcome back. We are back in the same spot we were last weekend. We wanted to come back here and see if there was any changes. And here we are. It's nice and quiet back here too, no wind, which is a good thing. Kim's already taken off up the creek up there. So she's already out there. So I'm gonna take off on the other side of the creek, maybe see if I can work myself down on the opposite side of this bridge. But this spur that we're at here is oh, and I hope you guys had a nice week. Me and Kim got sick, had a cold. We were knocked out, and as a matter of fact, I had a show performance tonight in Bandon, but I had to cancel it, man. I was sick as a dog. Just had a cold. Good old cold. I haven't had a cold in decades. I mean, I've had snivels here and there, now and again, but this one was a doozy, man. I was like in bed, my nose running like a faucet for 2 days, sneezing, all that crap. That sucks. But anyways, yeah, I kind of feel like shit because I canceled that on a show tonight. But that's all right. I'm booked solid next weekend. We might not be able to get out squatching next weekend because I'm doing a wine fest. Anyway, so, but we wanted to get out here. I felt a lot better today, so I wanted to get out here and do a little more investigating and some research out here to see if anything's changed. Because we kind of did a roll over the area, and we want to see if anything has changed, or maybe some prints along the river or the creek. So yeah, so get your hiking boots on and let's check this out. Interesting here. These ferns have been all flattened down. Huh. Yeah, I feel like shit, but you know what? And I've had to cancel shows before, being sick when I was with the band back in the day, but since I've been doing this solo thing, I've never, in 4 years, I started this solo thing about 4 years ago. I never called in sick once, but I had to this weekend, man. I feel like shit, but fuck. And it's money that could have gone in the bank. Okay, cool. I got an access down here. See, let's see if, since I'm on the other side of the hill here, let's see if Kim can hear me and get a radio check from her. 1 Adam 12, 1 Adam 12.
Copy.
10-4, just getting a radio check, just see if I can make sure I've got communication with you.
I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay, yeah, we have a brown, light brown Caucasian. He looks a little suspicious. He's got 4 legs coming your way, so keep an eye out for him.
Very friendly, copy.
I like these little walkie-talkies. All right, good to have, because she likes to go out on her own. Okay, let's go down here. See what we got here. Let me turn this thing around. Oh, yeah. Something's been, this is all smashed in through here. All these ferns are smashed, I think. How weird. Or they just do that naturally, I don't know. Look, these are all broke, smashed down. Oh, interesting. Who knows, could be elk. Excuse my coughing, man. I just sound, oh man, I'm just glad I'm getting better. You know, all these ferns here on this little path are all smashed. Probably Spanky's fat ass. How weird. Okay. Yeah, this is pretty. This is Squatch habitat here. One thing I'm seeing suspicious, and I think you can see this here. I gotta show my screen here. All these ferns in this pathway are all smashed down. That could be anything. How weird. Okay. There's another fern smashed down. Is that a natural thing? The ferns I've seen up here aren't smashed down like this. Wow. Okay, there's some ferns up there. They don't look smashed down. Huh. Interesting. How far we can get down on the creek here. Yeah, I could definitely picture one of these hairy dorks down here wandering around, getting water. Definitely plenty of coverage here for him. That's for sure. Okay, so looks like there's a little... Huh. Damn. Very interesting. Kim, I think, is going up the creek on the other side of the bridge, going the other way. Okay. I ventured off on the, I guess that would be the north side of the bridge, up the creek there. Couldn't get any further past that point. So now I'm at the bridge, so I'm going to go south along the creek. I'm a little bit above the creek. I think this is, Kim said she was going to go up this way as far as she could go. So let's see what we can find up here. Yeah, there's a lot of deadfall. A lot of deadfall up here. I wouldn't lie. A lot of deadfall. Huh. Okay, let's do a little more research on this side. Yeah, boy, those trees. Yeah, so what I was saying was we don't feel that Bigfoot, Sasquatch, he's elusive creatures have anything to do with the paranormal. We know that they're, I mean, at least the people that we've interviewed, that they're full-on blood-breathing creatures. So, that's our opinion. If you want to believe they come from the planet Voontron, go for it. Hey, there's room for everybody. I heard a little something over here. A little something, even Spanky's looking over there. It could be Kim. All right, is that her? No, I don't see her anywhere down there. I think she said she's going up the creek here, so let's see. Ooh. Let's see, go up a little further. What do we got here? Huh. Okay, guys. I'm thinking, fuck, I don't know. Oh, man, I don't know, guys. I hope you could see it. Zoom in on it. They're pretty big, the droppings. I don't know if those look like bear. I've seen bear before. It hasn't. It's probably bear. Okay, so we got to be careful. Unless it's elk. Anybody know? I'm not a professional in animal droppings. Huh. All right. Let's do a little tracking here. Let's see if we have any tracks. It looks like there's some like, you can tell there's, now look at here, all these branches in here around this tree are all smashed down. They're all very flat to the ground. Could have been elk hanging out here. I don't smell anything weird. Wow, that was interesting. You know what, let me give you a little, show you that my hand. I mean, you look at this here, here's my hand here. So this is, I'm not going to pick it up, but I know it won't kill me, but I don't know. It's pretty big around. And it's kind of fresh. So, I don't know, guys. Anybody know elk? Certainly ain't deer. I thought elks look like kind of like acornish. I don't know. Like I said, let me put my hand, get an idea. The droppings are pretty big around. Oh, so is that? I'm not sure. Is that bear? I gotta maybe send this picture to the bear whisperer. He's on National Geographic out of Mammoth Lakes, California, up in the Sierras. It's kind of a tool, but he knows his shit about the bears. No doubt. Okay, here's a clearing over here. Yeah, if something was up here checking me out, I'd never know it. If that was bear droppings, bear scat, you think? Now I'm looking over here too, all along where these ferns are smashed down again. It must be elk. Baby, I found some scat.
Oh, did you?
Yep. And I don't know. It's not elk. I don't think it's elk or deer. I know it's not deer.
Back on this trail?
It's on this trail. So when we had, and what, I'm confused, honey. How come all these ferns in certain areas are all laid down flat?
I'm either thinking, I don't know,
Huh?
We did have snow.
Huh?
We did have snow, but
Yeah, that's true. You're right, they did. But, yeah, you're right.
some of them look weird.
Huh?
I don't know.
But there's other areas where the ferns aren't smashed.
Like over here, we don't have a snow.
Yeah, babe, I don't know. It's very squatchy in here. Okay, there is a day here, like water came through here from snow melt. Okay. I'm about 50, 60 yards above that trail I was walking along the creek, on the east side of the creek. And so down there, about 60 yards up, I found this little game trail. There's actually a really slow little creek running in through here, spring. And man, it's just eerie in here. This old giant redwood right here. I believe that's redwood. Squatchy as hell back there, man, but it's really quiet, not hearing a damn thing, not even hearing deer, elk, anything passing through, nothing. Freaking sucks. But that's how it is when we're in the Sierras. God, we were going out like, I don't know, probably 2 or 3 times a week, you know, because we were just depending on, I was doing my shows were on the weekend, so we had during the week to go out and do whatever we want. And we went a lot, and, you know, we found some stuff, we found some interesting stuff and some structures, some prints, but we've never had anything thrown at us like we did out here, you know. So who knows? Could be. We're gonna keep at it, man. Find some new spots. I don't know if we'll come back here again, or maybe try to come back here in sunset when the sun is starting to go down. I just got to get the lights fixed on the Jeep. So we'll see what happens with that. All this in here you've already seen. Well, it's Saturday. We're taking the night off. Oh, I don't have to work tonight, thank God. Get to rest my body and recover from this cold. But I figure it couldn't hurt, even though I'm a little sick. Doesn't hurt to get out here and get a little fresh air. And and become a high risk for a heart attack. No, kidding. Heart attacks don't run in my family, thank God. Or heart disease. Oh, God. Shit. God, it'd be nice to get a little activity. Well, you know, you can't just, you gotta come back a few times, back to the same spot. Because that's what happened to us on the other side of the road. Went out there and we've been out there like 2 or 3 times, nothing. And then that one time, you know, we hear something, hear some bipedal footsteps, foot stomping. We heard, we had a little rock thrown at us, branch snaps. No rock clacking, but there wasn't any really rocks around there to clack with. All right, man. I think we can pretty much get this, call this to a close. Almost back at the Jeep bridge here. But it was a joy hanging out with you guys, for sure. And I hope you enjoyed hanging out with us on this quest for our hairy beast out here in the woods, our elusive creatures. So we'll see. There's Kim over there. We're gonna try to get out here next week and do this. Although I'm working the weekend doing the Wine Fest in Gold Beach, Friday and Saturday, but they're early gigs, so I just remembered that, so we might be able to get out here and get a little bit of, do a little research for another new location maybe. Because I think if we come back out here, we want to come out here sunset, when it's just about turning dark. I gotta get those lights fixed. All right, guys, we're signing off. Thanks for hanging. You guys all rock. Do everything I would do.